I haven't always been a teacher. I actually worked in the city for 13 years in insurance. And during that time I really enjoyed it, but it was one of those things that the whole time I was doing it, it was like, I don't really see myself doing this forever. And then my mum died, unfortunately, and I felt like I needed to have a change and do something so that I'd achieve something in my life. And so my friends said, we think you'd make a really good teacher. I'd never considered it, but took their advice, went to university, worked really hard, got first, which was really good. And I think now one of the reasons why I've progressed really well to becoming head teacher is because of the things that I brought from industry and that background of not just having been a teacher all my life into teaching. And it gives you a balance, something else to bring to a role. We're quite a small community, but that doesn't mean that people don't have opportunities because we're small. We still have a really wide curriculum offer, but we're small enough to care about everybody as an individual. And I think that's one of the unique things about us, that everyone's known by name, everybody knows everybody else. The relationships here are absolutely superb, and it's a caring environment. But not just caring as in, oh, have a lovely time, it's caring as in, we want you to do your best and we will do absolutely everything we can to make sure you do your best. So we have very, very high standards, very high expectations of the students, but we foster a sense of self-belief so that the children can achieve that. Well, we've been striving to get better and better at teaching and learning. It's my core focus, something I'm very, very passionate about as a teacher. And it's something that as a head teacher I remain very, very passionate about. The quality of the learning, the quality of the teaching, whether we're being innovative, whether or not we're using new technologies, all of those things I think are so important for making sure that lessons are engaging, interesting, children want to be in them, children want to learn. So we've had a really strong focus over the last couple of years on improving the quality of teaching. Well, the teachers have got on board with different ways of doing things. The children are responding very well, and I see that going from strength to strength at the Academy. I want us to be outstanding. Good isn't good enough for me. I want us to be the best that we can possibly be, but to never rest on our laurels when we become that, but to always strive to be even better and to be lifelong learners, and that's everybody in the school regardless of your position, not just the pupils here that I want to be learning all the time. Something that's really brilliant actually is that we've just got this new relationship with Essex University, which is enabling us to enable our staff to do some master's level qualifications. So that will help in terms of research, that will help in terms of personal development, confidence, and in turn give us better equipped staff at the end of the day who are lifelong learners as well as our students. For me that's really important. I have very high standards. I'm realistic, but at the same time I want people to develop into self-believers, self-motivators, and people who have a passion and a drive and a determination to do their best. I think so far everything that I've tried to bring in, people have got on board with, and that's why I feel comfortable that I can carry on doing that, because I've already got a team around me who are singing from the same hymn sheet and wanting to do, we all collaboratively think the same way and we want the school to go in the same direction. And the other really nice thing is that so many people actually asked me to apply for this job, and for me that was one of the turning points of that was why this job is the right job for me, because I know already that people believe in what I'm saying and people are on board with me. Relationships. For me it's those 3 R's. Relationships, relationships, relationships. I think that's really key, fundamental to the way we operate here. Good relationships, everything's founded on that. And you'll see that wherever you go, really good relationships between everybody in the Academy. Secondly, I think the quality of the teaching and learning. The focus here is on continually making that better and better and better. And thirdly, the investment that we're making in making those things happen. So be that investing in the environment, see lovely new windows if you're looking around the Academy, the changes we've made to the floor and to the Aspire pictures that we've put up of the children enjoying their learning, all of those contribute to a good environment for learning. And for me it's about investing in making sure that the environment can be as good as it can be. And in turn, investing in the teachers, investing in their development, and also in recruitment, making sure that the quality of new staff that we appoint are as good or better than teachers that we've had in the past, and making sure that we're attractive as an employer, and attractive therefore to the community, to parents and to students, because they want to come somewhere where the teaching is really good, the environment is excellent, and the relationships are high quality.